Hey, I am Paulina on the Finnish Path. Welcome to my weekly reading, Good Advice for the Week to Come. And I'm reading for the coming week. It is Sunday now, so I'll be reading for Monday the 12th until Sunday the 18th. And without further ado, I'll tilt the camera down so that you can see me do the draw. Just a minute. Here we go. Here is my beautiful Pam's Vintage Start. Right. If you are interested in the deck, I've made an interview with this deck earlier. Oh dear, sorry. Sorry about the noises. That's my puppy who just attacked my Alsatian. So, she's being tough. Yeah, sorry. I've made an interview with this deck earlier, and in the interview you can find links to the creator's page. And the creator of this deck is Irene from My Lucky Card. And as always, I will be drawing 3 cards for this coming week. I will be drawing Stop, Start, and Continue. Oh dear. Sorry about that. They were sleeping when I started filming this, so this was a bit unexpected. Right. My deck is pre-shuffled, so I don't have to shuffle a lot. We are good to go. Right. Sorry. Stop. Okay, this is King of Wands. Then start. The Star. And continue. Oh, another Major Arcana card. This is the Magician. Okay. A big week coming, it seems. There you are. Right. Okay, so next week it will be about our attitude towards life, towards things that happen. Not just, it won't be just about happenings and actions and what actually happens. It will be about our attitude towards all of that. So, okay. First off, King of Wands. Kings are the leaders. They are the ones who decide, whatever happens in their land, in their country, they are the ones who are responsible for it, making sure that everything is done, everything goes according to plans, but they are also the ones who make the plans. They need to look at the whole community, not just themselves and not just their immediate family, but the whole community. Every single subject they have is their responsibility. They are also thinking in modern terms. They are the ones who have risen all the way up to become the CEO of a company or, the boss. But they have risen there. They know how everything is done. That's why they are the leader, because they know, even Timmy the T-boy, what he does. The king knows. The king has done it himself. He doesn't do it anymore because he's the boss now, but he is an enabler in many ways. He makes sure that everybody else can do their job. for the good of the company or for the good of the whole realm, the whole country, the whole land. But this is in stop position. So we should, this coming week, focus more on the details rather than the bigger picture. This coming week, we should not be the king. We should be more hands-on, more hands-on, more willing to, more willing to be more hands-on and more concentrating on the smaller details of whatever it is that is going on. And we are talking about action here, since this is the wands. Wands is, the element is fire, and wands is about action. It's also about creativity. So this coming week, we should pay sorry, I can't even talk today. We should pay attention to how we implement things, how we do things in the practical world, not just the theory or the idea of whatever it is, but how it is actually done. And also, we should concentrate on being creative with the smaller details, honing our practices, and not just, coming up with new practices and new ideas. So stop being the king and get your hands dirty. And then the star. This is in start position. The star is a major arcana card. This is about faith and hope and love. All good things are in this card. It's also about balance. As you can see, this lady is pouring water in, both into the pool and also to the land, on the ground. And she is also one leg in the water, which is subconscious, and she's kneeling on the ground, which is reality. She is in perfect harmony, she is in balance, and she is hopeful. She trusts the hope, and this is what we need to start doing. Whatever it is that you are struggling with during this coming week, you need to trust that it will be okay. You will go through it. You will find a way. It will be fine. Hope is the key element for this coming week. Okay, and then the Magician. Now he's a bit of a lad, another major arcana card. He is, in many ways, he's not quite omnipotent, but he thinks he is. He is sure of himself. The way he's standing here, looking at his arms, he takes an idea, a theory of an idea, and he turns it into practice. He knows how to implement things. So this is another card talking about implementation. Actually, all these cards are about implementation. Yeah, this is interesting. Now, he is kind of full of himself. This is not necessarily, that is not you know, the best thing in the world, obviously. A little, being a little humble is a good thing. But this coming week, we need to trust, not just in the fact that things will, you know, things will fall into place, but also we need to trust in ourselves. We need to trust that we can implement these practical things, that we can find a good new practice, a good new routine, whatever it is that we need to, you know, touch up this coming week. We need to trust that we've got this. And looking at this picture, on the table here, there are the symbols of all 4 elements, all 4 suits. There's the sword is here, and then the cup, and the pentacle, and the wand. So he is in perfect control of all of these aspects. He knows how to do it. And this is what we need to continue. We need to continue trusting in our own abilities so that we will be able to micromanage these practical aspects of our procedures or whatever it is that needs touching up. We absolutely got this. We know how to do this. Okay. It's very encouraging. I'll tilt the camera up again. There you are. Trying to find a good angle. Are you straight up? Okay, that's good. So we drew stop, start, and continue. And this is a very, very encouraging reading. It seems to me that we will discover next week something that doesn't quite go the way it should, the way we think it should. So we need to touch it up. We need to get back to the nitty-gritty of things. And we need to trust that we will find the right formula for whatever it is. And that it will all be okay in the end. We need to trust in our own abilities. No matter what this coming week brings, we need to trust in our own abilities to take an idea and turn it into an action plan, into reality. Okay, I think we can do that. Right, that was it. That was it for this coming week. And this reading is already written down in my blog. And if you would like to follow this series, you can do so by entering your email address. And then you will be notified whenever I post anything new in my blog. Or if you prefer watching videos, then you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. And then you will be notified whenever I download anything new there. Also, this is a reading I do for my clients. So if you feel you could benefit from a reading like this, stop this, start this, continue this, regarding any aspect of your life, any issue you may have, then you can find this reading in my web shop with the name Stop, Start, Continue. And you can place your order through there. But that was the reading for the coming week. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you a week from now. Hey, hey!